Let's start creating your design for the custom-shaped photo collage frame using Mockup template and Mockup. Go to merchize.com, enter custom-shaped photo collage frame in the search box to find the product in our catalog. On the product page, click the Template and Mockup tab to find the download links. You can find 2 links for 2 versions, 3-layer and 4-layer. For each version, there are 2 template files, one for the 19 by 11-inch size, and another that covers the 10-inch, 16-inch, and 20-inch sizes. Download the template that matches your size. You can use Photoshop or any alternative that supports smart object functions. In this tutorial, we'll use Photopea, a free online editing tool. Go to photopea.com, drag and drop your downloaded template file into the Photopea workspace. Before we start designing, let's walk through the product structure and the template layout. This product is built from 4 stacked physical layers. Let's go through each one. The upper top layer sits at the very front. It's a decorative wood layer on top. Behind it is the top layer, also wood. This is the main frame layer that holds the photo cutout openings where your photos sit. Then comes the middle layer, made of clear acrylic material used as a spacer. This layer only requires a cut shape. There is no print design needed here. And finally, the bottom layer, the solid wood backing board that gives the frame its structure and carries your background artwork. The 3-layer version is simpler as it removes the upper top layer entirely and is built from just 3 stacked layers. Without the upper top layer, there are no separate decorative pieces to attach as the top layer becomes the frontmost layer of the frame. The top, middle layer, and bottom layer work exactly the same way as in the 4-layer version. Now let's see how these 4 physical layers map to the template sections. First, in the Layers panel, click the eye icon next to the text guide layer to turn it off and reveal the full workspace. The template has 7 sections arranged across 2 rows. The top row contains 4 cut design sections, one for each physical layer. These define the shapes that get laser cut. The bottom row contains 3 print design sections, for the upper top layer, the top layer, and the bottom layer. The middle layer is clear acrylic and does not have a print section. Let's turn on the customizable parts layer group. Here's what a completed design looks like across all sections. The 3-layer template only has 5 sections, 3 cut design sections and 2 print design sections with no upper top layer sections. Let's turn on the customizable parts layer group to see what a completed design looks like across all sections. Before we start, let's go through the rules that apply to every section in this template. First, the safe zone. The green dashed lines on the canvas mark the safe print area. Keep all important design elements inside these lines. Second, minimum line thickness. All lines and details in your cut shape design must be at least 20 pixels thick to ensure clean laser cutting. Third, and this is critical, screw holes. Every cut shape design must include screw holes. They must be round and placed in the same positions across all 4 layers so the frame assembles correctly. The required screw hole size and quantity depend on the product size you're designing for. You can place the screw holes anywhere in your design, but the size, quantity, and positions must be identical across all 4 layers. Now let's start designing, layer by layer. If you're designing the 4-layer version, follow steps 3 through 6 in order. If you're designing the 3-layer version, skip this step and start from step 4. The upper top layer is the frontmost layer of the 4-layer frame. This is where your custom-shaped decorative artwork and ornaments sit. In the Layers panel, find the smart object labeled Design, upper top layer, and double-click its thumbnail, the small preview icon on the left, to open it in a new tab. Inside the smart object, find the sample artwork layer and click the eye icon next to it to hide it. Place your artwork within the green dash safe zone lines. When your design is ready, save Smart Object. Then close this tab to return to the main template. Back in the main template, you'll see that the cut design for the upper top layer and the print design for the upper top layer have both been automatically generated. You don't need to edit those sections manually. The top layer is the main frame. It holds the rectangular photo cutout openings where your photos will be displayed. For the 4-layer version, it also serves as the surface where the upper top layer decorative pieces will be physically attached on top. In the Layers panel, find the smart object labeled Design Top Layer and double-click its thumbnail to open it. Hide the sample artwork layer by clicking its eye icon. Fill this workspace with your design and include the openings where photos will sit. You decide the size and arrangement of these cutouts. Just make sure everything fits within the safe zone. For 4-layer version, here's an important detail for the top layer. Your print design must include design elements that show exactly where each upper top layer piece will be placed. This way, the upper top pieces can be glued in the correct position during assembly. Add your screw holes in the correct size and quantity for your product size. And note their positions carefully, as you'll need to match them on every other layer below. Press Ctrl+S, Windows, or Command+S, Mac, to save, then close this tab. Back in the main template, the cut design for the top layer and the print design for the top layer have both been automatically generated. If you're designing the 4-layer version, now let's verify that the upper top layer and top layer are properly aligned. In the Layers panel, expand the customizable part group. Find the Alignment for Upper Top Layer Pieces layer and click its eye icon to turn it on. Check if the placement markings in your top layer design line up correctly with the upper top layer pieces shown here. The middle layer is made of acrylic, a clear acrylic spacer that creates depth between the top layer and bottom layer of your frame. This layer only needs a cut shape. There is no print section for the middle layer. In the Layers panel, find the smart object labeled Design, Middle Layer, and double-click its thumbnail to open it. Place your cut shape within the safe zone. Press Ctrl+S, Windows, or Command+S, Mac, to save, then close this tab. Back in the main template, only the cut design for the middle layer has been generated. This is expected since acrylic does not have a print section. The bottom layer is the backing board, the foundation of the entire frame. Your background artwork goes here, and it will show through wherever the layers in front don't cover it. In the Layers panel, find the smart object labeled Design Base Layer Bottom, and double-click its thumbnail to open it. Turn off the sample artwork layer. Place your background artwork within the safe zone. Make sure it complements your upper top layer and top layer designs, since the layers will be stacked on top of it. Add your screw holes in the same positions as all 3 previous layers to ensure the frame assembles correctly. Press Ctrl+S, Windows, or Command+S, Mac to save, then close this tab. Back in the main template, the cut design for the bottom layer and the print design for the bottom layer have both been automatically generated. Before exporting, let's do a final check across all 4 layers. First, check your screw holes. Make sure the cut design sections must include the screw holes in the correct size, correct quantity, and in the same positions on every layer. Next, confirm that all important design elements in every section stay inside the green dashed safe zone lines. When you're satisfied, turn off the text guide layer and any other guide or reference layers you don't want included in the exported file. In Photo P, go to File Export as PNG to export with a transparent background. In Photoshop, go to File Export Quick Export as PNG, or go to File Save a Copy and choose PNG format.